Even if you have the most modern outfit, sometimes old-fashioned jewelry can make you look older, and some of them then can spoil the outfit. Little disclaimer, of course, if you love certain types of jewelry, it resonates with your style and with your lifestyle, please keep wearing that, because all of these rules have exceptions, of course. Okay, number 1, leather necklaces with some stones. That was very popular, I believe, in the end of the 90s and in 2000s. I could see many women were wearing them, even younger women. They were even wearing them to the office on top of the blouse. Right now it just looks very heavy and feels like it's too much going on. So if you still want to go for leather jewelry, this probably would be a good modern example. It can be a simple medallion, heart or a star or a sun, or just a round piece, very clean and minimalistic, and that leather cord is giving it a little bit more handmade feel, more like boho or rock and roll feel. Number 2, natural stones. If it looks like that. Again, that was very popular in the 80s, in the 90s, in 2000s. It is a little bit dowdy looking. Still, there are examples that look amazing. I'm not talking about all of them. Natural stones is a beautiful thing in itself. It's more about design today. It's more about the silhouette, the form, the shape. Now it looks amazing when it mixed with metal, whether it's silver or golden. Most often they do it in a beads form. That looks very modern, fresh, and it looks great on women of all age. Natural stones jewelry is more of a casual jewelry, of course. We can say jewelry of the day, but the variety of the outfits that you can wear it with is huge. Number 3, amber, but something that looks quite big on the neck, something like that, especially natural, raw, irregular shapes. That is not looking modern anymore. It was very popular in 2000s and the 90s, maybe in the 80s. Nowadays, it can give you plus 10 years of age. Also because the color is not for each skin tone, and if you're wearing something big on your neck made with amber, sometimes it can accentuate not the best tones of your skin, and it's not making you look fresher. Amber can look amazing if it looks like this. It's better when it's polished and minimalistic in shape, in form. It can be a simple medallion or very polished ring. Number 4, plastic jewelry, especially big, made with plain colors, plain red, plain green, plain yellow. It's like kids' colors. And for kids it can look amazing, but for adult women it's not looking elegant enough. There's a big difference between modern plastic jewelry and not modern. So this is how modern plastic jewelry would look now, and that looks quite cool actually. Number 5, hanging earrings, the ones that look like that. It was very popular mostly in 2000s. Nowadays something more minimalistic, again, looks cooler, and it has much bigger range of outfits that you can wear it with, because this type of earrings women would wear with evening gown, for ball, for a special party, special event, and they can cheapen the look sometimes. Of course, again, it depends on what kind, but it can cheapen the look. So if you want to go for something more elegant, more modern, just go for something a bit more minimalistic, maybe made with metal, or it has stones, but it's very minimal stones. This way you can wear that during the day, during the night, for different occasions. It looks a little bit more universal. Number 6, collar with stones. Remember that? I remember that. I think it was very popular in 2010s, and something unusual like that normally doesn't last long. It's normally getting out of style, out of fashion quite fast because it's too recognizable. It's not blending with outfit too seamlessly. It's normally standing out as a separate piece. It's a loud piece. It still can look pretty, but it just depends on what kind. And again, something more minimalistic, more simple would be better than something too colorful or too much going on. Number 7, jewelry set. It's very similar to furniture set. Furniture sets were very popular before, and now it looks kind of cheesy. Same with jewelry. Jewelry looks better if they are slightly different. They can speak together. They don't even have to match the metals. Nowadays we can mix white metal with yellow metal, and it looks quite nice. Some women don't like it. Some women only prefer gold on them. Some women only prefer silver on them, which is great, but then they should not look like they're exactly of the same set. Number 8, all that kind of boho style jewelry, and as itself is very beautiful and very aesthetically pleasing. It's charming and it's quite youthful looking, but also depends on where and when you're wearing that. It also has its laws. For example, this type of a jewelry is a summer jewelry. It looks good on a tan skin. It looks good with light fabrics, with lace. with cotton, with linen, something light, something tropical. Hair bandana, natural hair, nothing stiff, nothing too done. And of course, you can't wear it with evening gown, especially. It can be good jewelry for daytime, for a hot summer day. But this jewelry is not looking good, especially with very white, untanned skin during winter months and autumn, with heavy clothes that made with wool, knits, so that can give you plus 10 years of age normally. Number 9, black and silver is not always looking good. It just depends on the style too. It has a little bit of that Indian and boho vibe again. So if you love that type of style, that direction of the style, that can look amazing. And if you still try to wear this with an evening gown or with very classic, elegant and minimalistic outfits, that can look a little bit old-fashioned. Number 10, different Celtic ornamentation. It's great with Gothic style, which also has a direction. If you love that style, if you love adding those elements to your look, it can look amazing. If not, then again, if we talk about this elegant classic style, that might not speak with each other and slightly downgrade the elegance of your look. Number 11, colorful flowers. All this different infantile kids stuff like cats, dogs and things like that. If a woman is more mature, she's getting more elegant. So all these cats and dogs, it is normally downgrading the elegance of her look. On the other hand, there are still pieces that look amazing, and it just depends. So you always check for yourself what it can be. For example, that type of cats, I think it's very childish. It's just not looking elegant, whatever you wear it with. And this piece is much more suitable to women of all ages, and it's not gonna give you plus 10 years. Also, you train your eyes to see what is more trendy, what is less trendy. Because I know many women buy this just because it looks very cute by itself, but they don't think within the outfit. And anyway, something a bit more chunky, polished, more shaped looks better nowadays. Number 12, epoxy resin. Sometimes they do like a flower inside. Again, as a piece, it's very beautiful. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing item just by itself. And when it was new, it was about 15 years ago, I think, that was such a beautiful and rare thing. And again, for a younger girl, probably that can look quite fun and beautiful and nice. And as we get more elegant, probably it's not the best choice. There's still certain things that can look amazing with epoxy, and that would look something like that. But it looks a bit different, you know, it has a bit different concept. Next one is printed jewelry, animal design. Now, some of them can look amazing. Some of them can give you plus 10 years or can cheapen the look. It also depends on what kind it is. For example, that is very beautiful in my viewpoint, and it can look amazing even during the evening. This one, I think, can downgrade the elegance of the look a little bit. Number 13 is wooden jewelry. Wooden jewelry doesn't match any outfit. It looks very heavy normally. Sometimes you can have some additions of wood in different types of boho jewelry for, again, for the day, for hot weather. Sometimes it can happen, but not big wooden beads. Next one is zodiac signs, names, words, and things like that. Now, some women love to wear their names on their neck, which is quite cute. That can look quite delicate and elegant. Or letters, first letter of your name. Still, all these zodiac signs and different kinds of words, like a star or a queen, something like that, it normally cheapens the look. So best if your jewelry would be silent, that would not tell anything, and it would just give a certain aesthetic. The last thing that I want to talk to you about today is huge beads. They are coming back on style, but if you're a quite delicate woman with small facial features and delicate bone structure, it's probably too much. So just choose smaller beads, they're gonna look beautiful on you. Alright, I hope that was interesting, and next week we're gonna talk about basic jewelry. If you completely lost and you don't know what to buy, you just want to start with something and look modern, elegant and cool, I'm gonna show you some basic pieces. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.